Welcome back to Quidditch. Finally some time away from Ravenclaw. What do Darkus and Sky have to tell us now? Perhaps today we'll practice Quidditch and not cleaning. I hope the team likes our plan to organize a secret match. I think it's our best chance to get the teams to cooperate. If they want to be reinstated by Hooch half as badly as I do, they'll support it. But I'm concerned about preparing our own Quidditch pitch since we can't use this one. Not to mention having to do it entirely in secrecy. Blimey, I know this was my idea, but you are making quite a few good points. Didn't mean to make you reconsider. It's still a good idea, we just have to be prepared. There's a lot to consider before jumping in. Which part of the plan has you most concerned? I think keeping this all a secret from the professors has me the most worried. I'm not sure if you have noticed, but a Quidditch pitch is quite big and games can get quite loud. And we wouldn't want this to be too easy. The challenge will bring the teams together. You're right, this is a good plan. This is going to work. Plus, it has to work. I can't go much longer without an official Quidditch match. Let's just hope Wrath and Ravenclaw feel the same. But now let's focus on our team. You lot, since cleaning with Ravenclaw in detention wasn't proven effective, Sky and I have come up with a new strategy. We have decided to play a secret match with Ravenclaw. Let's discuss the plan. Pulling off this secret Quidditch match won't be easy, especially having to do all of this without anyone finding out. But I know we're up for the challenge. Just remember, this isn't about winning one match. This is about winning the Quidditch Cup, but also winning the match. I think we accomplished our first task and rallied the team behind our plan. Now we just need to figure out how to pull the secret match off without Hooch finding out. I know exactly who to talk to. He knows the most about Quidditch here at Hogwarts and never stops talking about it. Murphy McNully. I'll head to the commentary box right after practice. There you are. I heard you came up with quite the strategy to get Gryffindor and Ravenclaw teams reinstated. The world travels fast, especially for something that's supposed to be a secret. I may have had something to do with that. Erica let me know about the secret match, and she asked that I join the discussion to help come up with a plan that's fair for both teams. Hope that means she's gotten her team on board and ready to work. Now all we need to do is actually figure out how to pull this off with no pitch to play on. Two teams and despise each other. And most challenging of all, in secret. You came to the right person. I've been 83.5 professional Quidditch matches, so I know exactly what's needed. I may have gotten too excited at a Wigtown match once and was kindly asked to leave. But the point is that I know all the ins and outs of organizing the match. Why don't you just break down for us what goes into a match? Well, it seems as though the top priority is finding a location for the new pitch, and if we need such a large open space, there's really only one suitable option. And the training grounds, there's plenty of space there. The training grounds do seem like a good fit, as long as everyone keeps an eye out for the castle wall. I think you're right, the training grounds will provide a great foundation. But that's right in the open, isn't it? It will just come down to what you and your teams can build on that foundation. I'd say 63.7% and 82.4%, but it doesn't matter what I think. You're leading this charge. How confident are you now that you've decided on the pitch? Now that we have figured out where to hold the match, I think the rest will fall into place. I like the confidence, just don't let it blind you to the task at hand. Thanks for the advice. That this was a great first step to getting our secret match off the ground. I need to go finalize the plan with Wrath and Sky. Perhaps someone could pour me a butterbeer for once. If I'm here, then who's walking at my shop? Is that parking? How did it go with Murphy and Andre? Come up with any good ideas? We decided that the training grounds would be the perfect spot to build a new Quidditch pitch, since we obviously can't use the actual pitch without being discovered. Agreed, although that spot is quite out and open. That's what I was saying. That's a good point, but I don't think we have much of a choice. Any area suitable for a Quidditch match will be out in the... then we'll need to find a way to conceal the game. I'm not sure we know enough magic to conceal an entire Quidditch match. I know, what if we simply play the match at night? Smash an idea. Hooch won't be walking around in the training grounds then. Then it's settled, the match will be held that night. But there's still a lot left to plan. Class dismissed except for you. You did well in class indeed, so I'll answer your question. But first I want to know why you want to borrow one of my brooms so badly. You're lying. I will ask you one more time. I suggest you tell the truth. Why do you want to borrow one of my brooms? To fly into the Forbidden Forest, find the Coast Vault, break the Sleeping Coast, and find my brother. But I appreciate your eventual honesty. It says no brooms may be borrowed following the Black Lake incident. Someone was seen flying a broom over the Black Lake. They kept diving into the water for some unknown reason. You don't know anything about that? No, I don't. I actually believe you this time. Stay out of the trouble and never let me catch you in a lie again. Painting my face feels pointless showing this Quidditch team suspension. Where did I leave my wand? Thank you for meeting with me. I am always curious to learn of your latest adventures. I am organizing a Quidditch match between our team and Ravenclaw. No, not exactly. This will be an unsanctioned match. We'll be playing in secret at the training grounds at night. But why risk more punishment for a rematch? I worry this will tip the team further into imbalance. Have been unable to find harmony by cleaning together in detention, and this way we will never prove to Madam Hooch that we can cooperate. I think our best chance is to try to come together over Quidditch, since it's the one thing we all love. Taking a significant step in your leadership of the team, you show a deep understanding of what lies beneath the competitive surface. I had a great teacher. I am not your captain, as I still have not been able to reignite the spark that made me a great leader. Have you come to once again help me find that spark? But I think we can help each other. That sounds like a balanced approach. What did you have in mind? I know this may feel a bit soon, so I wanted to let you decide if you are ready. I hope you'll consider it though, since we can certainly use your help. But I'm still unsure. This would be a big step for me, possibly too big. Perhaps a brief moment of verification will... It's great to see you have a moment of verification again. And it's great to feel a moment of verification again. Did it work? Do you feel clear enough to make a decision about refereeing? Let me just ask you one last thing. Can you promise the match will not make things between our two teams even worse? I can't promise you that. Some things are out of anyone's control. But Wrath, Sky, and excuse me, and I believe everyone closely to make sure things don't get out of hand. Oh, watching everyone. I hope the teams get along as planned, but we'll be ready for anything. I appreciate your honesty. You seem to have a very good handle on the situation. Yes, it does. I can't wait to be back out there with my fellow teammates, even if it's not as a chaser. That's great news. Now all we need is finish preparing the pitch, and our secret nighttime match will be on. I think they forgot my commentary box. It's not formal Quidditch pitch, but it's still beautiful. I hope everyone else is taking this as seriously as I am. Can't believe it's actually happening. The teams aren't just behaving themselves. They are actually helping each other, mothering and ignoring has turned into listening and communicating. They must really want to play the secret match since official Quidditch is suspended. Hopefully soon we'll be playing matches that are actually sanctioned. Let's not just get ahead of ourselves. Tonight is about bringing these teams together. But first, these goalposts still need to go up, and then the actual match needs to happen. Especially Huge discovers what we are doing here. But we are making good progress. We'll be playing in no time, and we'll be winning in no time. Alright, let's not lose focus. Do you care about winning the match, or only that we all work together? Today the only thing on my mind is cooperating and working together. I'll care about winning again once we are back in the running for the Quidditch Cup. Keep dreaming. I'm mostly just happy we are almost ready to compete. It's brilliant that Oran agreed to referee. He'll bring a calming energy to the match. Speaking of the match, let's see how things are coming along. Ooh. Because of everyone's cooperation, the goalposts are starting to look like goalposts, and we're almost there. If it were any darker and there were seats surrounding us, I wouldn't be able to tell this pitch apart from the real one. But I'll admit that it's looking good. Why don't I make one last Mullins beard? What is all this about? Well, fuck. My name's Hooch. What are you doing here? These are my training grounds, Mr. Dane. The better question is, what are all you doing here? No, we're not supposed to be playing Quidditch right now, but we only had the best of intentions. The tension wasn't helping us cooperate, so I thought we should try to work together in a different way. In a way that I knew would inspire us, and that way was to break school and Quidditch rules. Well, yes, but really it was about coming together over the thing that broke us apart in the first place. I knew if we could do that, we could finally be past our feud. And how did it all go? We were just about to finish building our very own Quidditch pitch, which was a lot of work. But we did it together so that we could all play together again. And then you very appropriately interrupted us, and we are not supposed to be here in the first place. This is quite an impressive feat, and I don't think I have ever seen you two teams getting along this well. You're going to reinstate us. Do not interrupt, especially while I consider the extent of this cooperation. But yes, I will reinstate both Quidditch, Gryffindor and Ravenclaw teams. Ah, shit. Thank you, Madam Hooch. You won't regret it. See that I don't. It worked. I can hardly believe it. It worked thanks to you. That was a great plan. Thanks, Dan. I just hope you both are ready to go back to losing. We'll see about that next time we play an official Quidditch match. Until then, we still have work to do.